Okay, let's talk about it real quick. Let's make it make sense. Parents, I just came up here to give you a list of things happening in schools that I'm sure you are not aware of. So here we go. There is no such thing as inclusion. It is simply a classroom full of students with IEPs and 504s, and the class is taught by a general ed teacher. Weapons detectors do not detect anything. Students are still getting in the school building with weapons. The bathroom is the most dangerous and unsupervised place in the entire building, and most students refuse to use the bathroom all day out of fear for their safety. Districts are banning cell phones, and students are still using them. Students are on the Chromebook at least 85% of the day, even though the pediatrician said no more than 30 minutes. School lunch is terrible. I would not feed it to my dog. That's why your child is always asking you for DoorDash or Uber Eats. There's a list of students called hall walkers, and all they do is come to school and walk the hall all school year long without any consequences. Schools do have a dress code, but in your child's mind, it is non-existent. And if we send home every child out of dress code, I promise you, there'd be nobody left in the building but faculty and staff. Teachers are forced to give students D's or 50% for doing absolutely nothing at all. Schools are not safe, and that is not just from the outside. There is no such thing as an active shooter drill. It is not even a drill at all, but I'll save that for another day. Students cannot complete any task on their own. They cannot even put their first and last name on the paper without the teacher's help. Students are struggling in every single subject. That includes PE, RN, and music. Contrary to what parents think, that you can just pick your kids up or they can have a mental health day, attendance does affect learning. You can be as good as a parent as you want, but you send your child into the lion's den every day. Students come to school and are violent and disrespectful as early as 7 a.m. in the morning. Core classes are being taught on camera by teachers who are in a whole nother country, or the long-term sub just has a high school diploma. There's very little learning happening at all because your child is distracted by the smallest of things. Lastly, teachers are forced to pass your kids along and forced to teach to the test. Make it make sense.